Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, we started Season 15 here in Enedwith, and we've been helping some of the Rangers, and Wadu, one of the Dunlending chiefs. Alright, so let's continue. I think I need to find some caches, and go rescue another one of the Rangers that has gone missing for quite a while. Let's go do all that. Breaking my legs, as always. Alright, let's go all the way up there, not too far. Gotten a lot of experience already so far, too. Guess I'll slowly be leveling up. Black Dens. I think the ranger that we're looking for is here. There he is. I'm afraid that the Shadow Wolves caught my scent and chased me up here some hours ago. I have been biding my time in the hopes that perhaps they would leave, but I have had no such fortune. Now that you have found me here, though, I think it would be best if we left swiftly before they find you as well. Let us be off then, shall we? I guess another instance-based
Now
quest.
and again, even the finest tracker may find that the tables have turned upon him, and the hunter becomes the hunted. So it is with my kinsman Amarian, who finds himself in a precarious position, as shadow wolves stalk him in the gathering darkness.
I would say that we should move quickly before the wolves notice us. Wait, no, it's too late. They come. Stand fast, my friend. It seems that the Shadow Wolves have discovered us already. They shall not find us idle prey for the taking. And a Wolf Slayer deed. More come. I can hear their howling. Make ready. Wait for that one. There you go. It is as I feared, Kippen. There may be no end to these foul apparitions. Well, on the bright side, perhaps Rhaegar will write a nice song about us when we are gone. This guy's so pessimistic, man. What manner of terror is this? Fight well, Kippen, or we shall die this day. I got interrupted. Oh well. I'm wondering what this little buff is. It has fallen. The beast is dead. A Warden Strength Tier 2. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Let us not dally here. Let us be off then. Enough. You have fought well, Kippen. And at last we have a moment's respite. I have found something of import here, but this is neither the place nor the time to speak of it, as we should leave this place swiftly. Aw, man, it took me all the way back here. I should have done the other quests first. Oh well.
I hope we come to Aragorn's aid in time.
My thanks for your aid, Kippen. For a little while, I was not sure if I was going to make it back alive. Lots and lots of quests.
We walk into danger, and we must walk alone.
Our attempts to stop these Shadow Wolves have borne no fruit thus far. The source of their evil must lie within the caverns of the Black Dens. If you can find your way into them and destroy it, we may gain some respite from their relentless hunt. Go now, and may the Valor watch over you.
The minions of Orthanc are growing stronger in these lands.
The provisions will come in handy, but there are other caches as well. I know of another further to the southeast. It contains scrolls of weapon lore recorded by the elves of Rivendell long years ago. The virtues of such lore might bestow upon our weapons would be invaluable to us in the south.
Evil stirs in the shadows, and the Grey Company has need of aid.
Something particularly evil stalks this corner of the Enedwith. You have no idea how they came here, but the walls of the black dens are altogether unnatural. They look like wolves and seem to behave as such, but they are not mortal creatures. They are fell spirits that stalk and hunt men. Nor are they aimless, they are seeking something. The locals say that some were seen in Eregion weeks ago, ranging far and wide in search of their prey. But then they left and returned here to their dens. Only when we the Dunedain came did they emerge to resume their hunt. For us, it now seems. They can be slain as any wolf might be, but with death they melt away like shadow in the light of noon sun. When you rescued me, I was hunting one of their kind that seemed unique, a great feral shadow that dominated the others. It was my hope that should this one be slain, then whatever power binds them here would be broken. But as you know, I became the hunted instead, and I'm still too injured to try my hand at it again. Would you take up that hunt? I cannot say what will come of it, but the passage of our brethren through the Enedwith would be considerably simpler without the packs of shadow wolves nipping at our flanks the whole way.
The minions of Orthanc are growing stronger in these lands.
These strange black wolves stalk Forderith, particularly at night as the shadow grows long from the sun and the sun is hidden away from view. These fell spirits hunt us with a dark purpose, Kippen. And if our company is to pass safely, we must slay as many as we can and drive them back into their lairs. Go forth, my friend, and aid us with your prowess. Drive back this shadow so that we may fulfill our purpose in the south. Alright. Some of those look to be repeatable, so I'll be doing them once, of course, for the sake of the playthrough. Alright, let me see what I have here. I guess I can head to the south and try to go kill the leader. I'm gonna ignore some of these isolated ones for now. I'm gonna wait until I have a big group of them. Yeah, like over here seems fairly reasonable. Too far away, really? Should get a big group of them clumping up here. I like their design. Okay, good. That's a big chunk of them. Let me go in deep, though, and see if I can find the big one. There we go. Fang of Shadows. Completely messed up my gambits. That's alright, he's basically dead. Wonder what is in here. The black torch on the wall before you casts twisted shadow upon the cavern floor. Oh, I guess I should be using these. I need to douse 9 torches. Let me kill these 2. Nothing here but a dead end. Let me go down south. There's a torch right up ahead. Alright. Let me fight both of these, I guess. Okay, that's all 10 of them. Shouldn't have to fight anymore, so I can just focus on doing what I gotta do. I think this is the entrance. Let me go back this way. Let me see where I missed some stuff. Looks like up north there might be a passage I didn't go down. There's a Wayfarer's Rune here as well. Oh, I don't think I have the quest for it. No, never mind. There you go. I think I'm just really lagging. Yeah, this is very lagging. This is the rune Amarion described. I'm gonna come down here, see what's at the end of this trail. Not much. I think I'm just kind of looping around. Let me come down here. There's nothing down there. I guess I'll go back to the rune. Go this way. Perfect. Nothing here. Let's go up north. Another torch up ahead. Can also go south. Doesn't look like there's much though, just kind of connecting to some of the previous paths. So I'm still looking for a hidden cache and then the final torch. Actually, let me just go down here. Okay, that works for me. There's the buried cache. All the way over there, so I could probably go south here. And then turn right there. There we go. You have uncovered the Ranger's Cache of Scrolls. Excellent. So, I think I can do that and then add these other two here. That way I can do these quests before I head out. Now, the question is, where's the entrance? I forget. Definitely not there. Assuming down here. And I'm assuming wrong. Guess I'll just follow the perimeter. This looks promising. There you go. Alright, so let me head north. Yeah, let me go to that northeast one first. That seems a little bit more out of the way. like a Dunlington camp here. Interesting. I wonder if I'm gonna have to come here. The Cartreves of the Enedwith. Can't talk to her. Let's see, I'm in the right location. Let me chop these down. See, if I chop these down, it helps me find the runes, because I'm using the U key to select the nearest item. And if there's resource nodes around, it'll prevent it from finding the rune. But I can't mine those, because I'm not a prospector. Unfortunately. I'll just have to ride around until I find it. I think I'm gonna head back up on the upper ledge. I am not finding it. This is a tricky one. Well, actually, I think they give you a hint, right? Among the pine trees of a boulder. Pine trees north of a boulder. And that's a big boulder, right? But I think I'm outside the circle now. I am. Let me head back up. Some boulders right there. Let me head that way. There we go. There's a boulder. Sweet. We said some pine trees north. There are the pine trees. Excellent. Alright, that's that. Let's go get the next one. All the way to the southeast. New mail. Let's see what this person is saying. Hello, Kippen. I've been watching your playthrough and love it. While I'm watching, you are still in Moria. I was wondering if you have adjusted your bag yet. On the right-hand side of your bag is some dotted lines to adjust it. Yes, I have. If you guys remember, I was asking how I can make my bag different, and all you have to do is drag this. I asked that question during one of the episodes. Somebody already helped me, but I do appreciate this help as well. From Floxinia. I'll reply to that off screen. It's interesting to see people who watch the series and have recently started. You know, this has been going on for what, a couple years now, and some of you guys have just started watching and are catching up, and it's pretty exciting. That's what I wanted to accomplish with the series. I wanted to live on in eternity. You know, not just people watch it as it's coming out, but people starting to watch it years after it's been made. Alright, let's see where the hidden rune is. First, you should find a marker rune atop a small rounded hill with several trees upon it. This is a small rounded hill but has no trees on it. Maybe that's a hill, kind of. Well, I'm completely outside the range. Let me go back. Has to be that. It has several trees, nice and round. "60 paces to the east, along a bundle of large boulders." There's some big boulders right there. Alright, done with all of those. I think we're ready to go turn in all these quests. So I think next we're headed over here. This is where the epic quest is going to be taking me. Wonder where this heads up. I guess it must go into Eregion. Over here is actually the Misty Mountains. This connects to the Misty Mountains in the east. Then Dunland to the south. Now you can't get here from the Misty Mountains, but across the other side of that boulder range in the east, that's where the Misty Mountains lie.
Our journey is a long one. I hope not too long.
You have found and extinguished a number of strange black torches. I think you have likely found the power behind the Shadow Wolves. I cannot say whether your efforts will destroy them for good or not, but I will be most surprised if they are able to take up the hunt for us again soon with the dark power so diminished. You have my gratitude, Kippen.
Our journey is a long one. I hope not too long.
Excellent. These scrolls were scribed by the most skilled scholars among the elves of Rivendell and will serve us well in our journey south.
I hope we come to Aragorn's aid in time.
So even with the defeat of the Fang of Shadows, we still seem no closer to breaking the spell that binds the terrible spirits. Well, at least that one shall not hunt today, though I suspect we shall see it again before long. My thanks for your efforts, and hopefully a short respite.
Our hope lies in secrecy, but we find these lands inhabited.
These fell spirits are relentless, Kippen. Despite your efforts, these creatures reappear in full number. Ah well, I must thank you for your efforts nonetheless.
May the Valar grant us swift passage through these lands.
Excellent. These medicines were crafted by our most skilled healers and will serve us well in our journey south. I feel like I'm leveling up a legendary item like every other quest I turn in. It's crazy.
What brings you to the wilds of Enedwaith?
You found the weapons cache? That is good. We are well armed, but the journey ahead is long and the battles will take their toll on our blades. Dunlending weapons will not be in short supply, but their lore of steel is poor at best. I'm glad that we will have our own spares for this journey.
Will you aid the Grey Company?
We have sent many scouts ahead to determine the safest and most secret path through the Enedwaith. There's rumors of a large ruined watchtower where Saruman's Dunlending minions have established a vigil. One band of scouts is led by Círdan, who went south to determine the strength of the enemy there. By now they should be in the midst of the Windfells. When you are done here, seek him out and offer him what aid you can, for we must ensure that as many of the Grey Company arrive safely in Rohan as possible if we are to come to the aid of Aragorn when the time for battle comes. Okay, so looks like I am done here. Gosh, I have way too many things on my tracker here. I don't see any Enedwaith. Oh, there we go. It's all the way up there. Obviously, it's in alphabetical order. I'm going crazy. And then I got the epic as well. Both of these are in my tracker, and I think we're ready to move on to the next area. It's going to be to the south. Perfect. Let's head over there. It always feels very accomplishing to clear out a camp of all the quests. Now moving forward. Now I've found out something in preparation for the season that I'm very disappointed in. There's an extremely cool raid here in Echad that I've been looking forward to. And I kind of briefly alluded to it when I said that the only thing I didn't upgrade coming into this season was my cloak, because there was going to be a really nice cloak here. That cloak is a result of one of the raids here in Echad that I really think is awesome. But I found out that I'm not going to be able to do it until the next season, because you have to do some prerequisite quests in Dunland before you can actually go do the raid here. So that's kind of disappointing, but you can look forward to it in the next season. Now there is another raid here in Echad that we will be able to do, so you can look forward to that. Love the landscape here. Good music too. You can hear the howling wind here in the Windfells. Quite a long journey. It's a nicely constructed road here. Let me see where I am on the map. Should be up atop this hill somewhere. If I can manage to get up there. Need to find a way through. Alright, here we are. Echad Sauron. It is some relief. I have seen no signs of orcs in these lands. It is good that you see well, friend. These lands are treacherous. Okay, so I think this is an excellent stopping point. So I hope you're enjoying the season. And in the next episode, I'm going to begin helping out the rangers who have camped out here. So see you next time.